What's poppin'? It's your boy. Good morning, good people. It's been over a day actually since I last recorded, and yeah, I was traveling and I arrived yesterday. I'm in Makhanda right now, and long story short, I'm here to support my boy because he has great things going on for himself. He has a whole production. He's doing his master's directing, and it's someone I've been working with for a good 2 years. Doing theater together, making stories, bringing stories alive, and if anything, he's helped me also grow in my own craft. So I came through to come support him, and yeah, man, I'm staying at his place right now, and he's off at work. Hustling, locking in, and all of that. But yeah, the main idea of this video is me coming to support my boy and being with my boy as he shines. Because he does a hella stellar job at directing. And so yeah, that's about it. Stay tuned to see how the work goes, and stay tuned to see the person in question. Get you?
Alright. So the end has arrived, and as y'all remember, I said I'm gonna introduce y'all to someone. Standard ovation, award winner. In my opinion, the greatest director to ever do it.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
One of the greatest people I've had the privilege and honor to work with very closely and to have shared a great friendship with. This right here is my boy. My boy, Sway May. Say hi to the good people.
Wagwan fam. Thank you for having me, brother.
Thank you for having
It's a pleasure
me.
and an honor.
Yeah, thank you for having me in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, it's been nice to have a
Yeah.
friend, a familiar face around all of the chaos has been taking place.
Yeah.
It's been nice to have like a stable point, someone who's like calm.
Yeah,
Composed.
I share the same sentiments. I share
Yeah.
the same sentiment because you know how it's been in the last 6 months. But we're not gonna get into that because it's not about me. I don't wanna upstage you and all that. But let's talk about your work real quick. How do you feel now that it's done?
I think there was like a feeling of relief. You know, I think I've been so like locked in for like the last 5-6 months trying to produce the show, and I remember that last day. You saw me, I was crying like a baby. Oh my God, the cost
Well-deserved
was
tears.
horrible, dude.
Well
I just felt so relieved because it was like, damn, it's done. I can finally breathe,
Yeah.
and that's all I've been doing since then is just breathing, thanking God for every breath, every single day. It's good though.
Yeah, it's a great work. I mean, not only are you a director, you're a writer as well. So it's both self-written and directed.
Yeah.
And it's always been like this, guys. It's always been like this. Like in the last 2 years, I'd say that he's produced his own work in the sense that he's written his own stuff, he's directed his own stuff, but like also just to, you've experimented with other people's works more in a sense established playwrights, and you are still growing in your own journey, and I'll say that you've grown very, very well, and it's been a pleasure to be on that journey with you because as young artists we're only just finding our way and in what we're doing with this gift that we have. And we share the same sentiments of like wanting to share stories and bringing them to life. And so, firstly, congratulations, and yeah, man.
I appreciate that, brother.
You know how I appreciate you and hold you in high regard. So it's only up from here.
Naturally, I feel like this is the floor. This is the floor now. It was the ceiling, but now it has become the floor, and now we're going up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to just say my appreciations to you as well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Even though you weren't in like this play in particular, you were very much present through all the iterations of my journey as a director.
Yeah.
You're with me when I did that first play at the start of my honors year. And I was terrified, terrified.
Yeah.
Every project that we've done together, but every project that I've done, over the years is, I don't know, I just feel myself like growing with confidence.
Yeah.
And it's because I get to work with people who are so composed, like yourself, who are so giving, who are so generous in the space. So I'll always, have a deep appreciation for you.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was quite poetic. You were there, you were present with me in my first one, and it feels poetic that you were able to pull through for this last one. You close this chapter.
First one being your debut at National Arts Festival.
Yeah. Oh, but no, it's been brilliant.
Yeah. And I also like share the same sentiments. Like we're just being sentimental right now, and you know how I appreciate how, as a person, you're just selfless and generous yourself, and we've had a lot of moments where we just were able to add to each other's peace and joy in the midst of, you know, our struggles of life. Not gonna get into that. Not gonna get into that, but like we've just like been able to hold space for each other and help each other see the light in everything that we do, both on stage and in life as a whole. So it's always just so amazing to have a friend who's grown into a brother so dear to me, and it's only up from here. It's only up from here. Like I'm trying to see, not even just trying to see, I'm trying to go where you going. I'm trying to go where you going, so we can make more work. That's amazing for people to enjoy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll say as well. It's I think one thing I've always appreciated about you is you have such like a big heart, you know, and like you're not shy about it.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like, I don't know, we live in like a time where like everyone wants to like hide themselves or make themselves smaller.
Yeah.
And I think one thing I've always appreciated about you, and it's made me feel bold in my own life, is how big your heart is and how you're not afraid to take up space and to be seen, and you're so comfortable in yourself and believing in yourself and in your body and in your essence. I think that's one thing I've always been inspired by you, and something I'm trying to add to my own life. You know, just that willingness to not hide myself. You know, and just claim this is who I am, this is my vessel, so be it. You know,
Yeah, I appreciate that's really reaffirming, because at times it's just like, okay, maybe I should just have a cold heart at some points, but like, you know, it's not who I am, as you say, and it's not what I'm trying to reflect to other people, because a big thing, you know, about me and that we share is to always reflect God's love, light, and glory. So yeah, I appreciate that. And so that's it. That's it for the video. Again, this is my boy, the greatest man to ever do it, the man, the myth, the legend.
The GOAT!
And so yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video, and I'll have his IG linked in the description and all that. And stay tuned and stay loving and stay blessed.
like, comment, and subscribe, baby.
For sure.